Now we cover the second session in the same video related to HR colleague script. Now here is the HR. She says he says we have we have drives in inbound, outbound, sales, backend, call centers, front office promotion. So he says it is better you to come to the company that you will know that will actually give training as well as job. Okay, the job seeker would ask what is the training which I get. The HR says it's related to basic soft skills training and personality development programs where executive like a student is need not to pay anything for, as the company will get paid from the company as a 8.33 percentage. And now the HR says to the job seeker, could you please see my, I have sent an SMS where you can see my venue address, as well as I have sent an email to you where the job seeker has to see that. And if we have any sort of clarification, then he would be touched in on phone or on call, or it is better to come to the venue address, or he can send an email. Okay. And finally, once the HR says I'm sending our venue details to your mobile number, please check it. If you have any difficulties to find, can we get on the same number? It is always good to the HR to take the other alternative contact number, and an email will be sent soon from the HR to the job seeker. Okay. And once we complete that, then and once we send an email, we have to send I have sent an email to the job seeker, and I have sent an email to you, could you please check it. And finally, after completing this, once that job seeker says I'll be coming on some particular day and time, then we would say we'd be booking a slot on behalf of that person, and it is mandatory to him to come to the job to attend the interview things. Okay. And apart from what are the call which what are the conversation which we complete with the job seeker, it is always suggested to have their friends contact number or email IDs or any resumes, so that even once we it would what all the openings which we have, we can actually forward to them, and for them also, and make them to come to our office. And finally, if the job seeker says no, then we have to close the call by saying no problem, you can come to our company where you get trained as well as you'll get job easily. And after promising him, we would ask him to come to the company, to your company or a consulting firm or any consultancy. So I feel apart from this, it is always good suggested by all HRs to interact with the job seeker. Friendly, he should be friendly, and she should be friendly, and she have to collect what are the information she can, and depending upon that, there are various possibilities. It is always suggested to the HR to have a database of that student. For example, I would actually show some sheet where a database which can be which will be approved to the management, as well as which will be a data for himself. So could you please wait for a minute? So here is a sheet where he have to have this sort of like he have to open his Excel sheet where he can actually write down the candidate name and their respective contact number or an alternative contact number, and you can see some email IDs also, and we can take it granted whether they are experienced or fresher, and like once we complete that, while interacting with that, an interview attended for the company, like what all the company which he or she attended previously on date, and yes, and what was the feedback. This is the sheet that and every HR has to follow it, and this is the thing which every HR has to forward to their respective management. So it is always suggested to have this sheet along with them till they work with their company, and it is always suggested to have the same data in their official mails as well as their professional their personal emails. Okay, thank you. If you like this video, kindly share this video, and try to have comments in that if you like it. Thank you.